Good afternoon. We have a warm day ahead of us with lots of sunshine, mostly light winds, 84 Sioux Falls, 86 in Aberdeen, 91 in Pierre, and 94 in Rapid City with a chance of rain and thunderstorms. Those clear out after midnight, mostly clear skies overnight, 63 Sioux Falls, 66 in Aberdeen, 68 in Pierre and in Rapid City. It's going to be a hot and humid weekend. We'll take a look at that coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
Baseball and softball teams coming together in Rock Valley to pick up the pieces after disastrous flooding in the area. And nearby Bar and Grill hosts its weekly bike night. How much money they have raised so far this summer. Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. As cities across South Dakota continue to battle mosquitoes, the Department of Health has confirmed its first human West Nile case of the season. The patient is over the age of 64 and lives in Beadle County. West Nile is an infection spread through mosquito bites. Symptoms include a stiff neck, confusion, and muscle weakness. In severe cases, there can be swelling of the brain and spinal cord. The best way to protect yourself is to wear mosquito repellent and long sleeves, as well as long pants. Experts also suggest removing any standing water in your yard so mosquitoes don't breed. The city of Sioux Falls is also taking steps to reduce the mosquito population. Starting tonight, the health department is doing another citywide mosquito spray. As long as the weather cooperates, it should take 3 days to complete. In addition to mosquitoes, Brookings is also focusing on the emerald ash borer. There's a public meeting at 7 o'clock tonight at the McCrory Gardens Visitor Center. People will learn about the threat and different ways to respond. They'll also learn about the city's plan for parks. In addition to the presentations, there will also be a question and answer segment with an expert on the EAB. In weather, it's hot. It's sticky and a bit smoky out there, Megan.
It really is. We're still dealing with that Canadian wildfire smoke, and the heat and humidity really pick up as we head into this weekend. Right now, some sunshine here in Sioux Falls, 79 degrees, and we have a very light south breeze at about 7 miles an hour. Now, as we head around the region, you can see that smoke over the Black Hills in Rapid City. Right now, 86 degrees, that south breeze at about 10 miles an hour. It is 83 in Winter, 77 in Brookings, 82 in Sisseton, 88 in Buffalo, and 87 degrees in Custer. Like I mentioned, these temperatures are going to increase as we head into this weekend. Right now, some slightly stronger winds in central and western South Dakota, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Those winds die down overnight and will keep our winds mostly light as we head into tomorrow. We have a line of clouds right there by Eagle Butte. Nothing coming out of those clouds, but we do have a risk of severe weather as we head into this afternoon. Like I mentioned, still dealing with the wildfire smoke. The darker the gray color, the thicker the smoke is. Most of this is still up in the atmosphere though, not at ground level. You can see western South Dakota tries to clear out some of the smoke as we head through the afternoon, but it fills back in overnight and will keep the smoke around for the day tomorrow. For this afternoon and evening, we are watching that chance of severe weather in western South Dakota, a level 1 out of 5 there in green. Hail and strong winds are going to be our main threat. For today, though, sunshine, mostly light winds. Eastern KELOLAND, temperatures near normal, slightly warmer in western South Dakota. 84 Sioux Falls, 86 are high in Aberdeen, 91 in Pierre, and 94 in Rapid City with that chance of rain and thunderstorms. Those should clear out after sunset, so mostly clear skies tonight. We'll keep our winds mostly light. 63 Sioux Falls, 66 in Aberdeen, 68 in Pierre and in Rapid City. Tomorrow is going to be a touch warmer with mostly sunny skies. We'll keep our winds mostly light now out of the south. 86 in Sioux Falls, 90 Aberdeen, 98 in Pierre, and 99 in Rapid City. As we head into the weekend, the humidity really picks up. Those temperatures nearing the triple digits, especially in western South Dakota. We'll take a closer look at that with your mostly dry 7-day forecast in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Megan. Bike night at Red Rock Bar and Grill near Rowena has passed the halfway point of its summer schedule. Bike night is in its 10th year and happens every Wednesday night for 17 consecutive weeks, raising money for Children's Home Society of South Dakota.
We enjoy supporting the kids that don't have a voice. You know, they don't have a lot of choice in things. We just enjoy helping kids.
Bike Night is approaching $200,000 raised over its 10 years. The event begins at 6 o'clock every Wednesday night through September 4th at Red Rock Bar and Grill. Flooding in Rock Valley, Iowa caused extensive damage to homes and businesses. It also forced the Boyd and Hull Rock Valley baseball and softball teams to pause their season, but they were determined to come back stronger.
We have a saying that we use, it's day by day. We take it day by day and focus on what we're doing at that time. Trying not to put too much pressure on taking a week off in the middle of the season. Like it didn't matter at the end of the day, just because like we're a family and we do it together, focusing on the small things.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, you're going to learn more about how the teams are helping Rock Valley return to normal. In national news, President Joe Biden is holding a solo press conference today, his first since November, to conclude the NATO summit in Washington. It'll be one of his biggest public tests since last month's unsteady debate performance caused alarm among Democrats on Capitol Hill and has raised questions about whether he should be the party's 2024 presidential nominee. CBS's Natalie Brand reports from Washington.
President Biden has back-to-back meetings with foreign allies as the 75th anniversary NATO summit concludes today in Washington, D.C. Tonight, his first solo press conference since last November will be scrutinized amid growing calls from Capitol Hill to now Hollywood for him to bow out of the presidential race. Vermont's Peter Welch became the first Democratic senator to call on the president to withdraw. Others have signaled they're worried about November.
I've talked to people across Ohio. They have legitimate questions about whether the president should continue his campaign.
3 top Biden advisors are heading to the Hill today to try and reassure Senate Democrats, and CBS News has learned that House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries plans to convey the concerns of his members directly to the president.
We're continuing to have conversations with each other, and those have been candid, comprehensive, and clear-eyed.
Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi warned Wednesday that time is running short.
The decision is the president's.
2 senior Democrats also tell CBS News that there's concern donations could dry up. But despite the uncertainty, the president and his closest allies say he remains committed to staying in the race, arguing he's the best shot at beating former President Trump. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Several House Democrats are now calling on the president to withdraw, with the additions of Representative Earl Blumenauer of Oregon and Representative Pat Ryan of New York. Still ahead, Miss